الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والفجر وليال عشر والشفع والوتر والليل إذا يسر هل في ذلك قسم لذي حجر ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بعاد إرم ذات العماد التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد وثمود الذين جابوا الصخر بالواد وفرعون ذي الأوتاد الذين طغوا في البلاد صدق الله العظيم اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this world and in this life, there are many people who are regretful, who thinks they have wasted their life, they have chosen wrong path, they have chosen the wrong course, they have chosen the wrong career, wrong business. There was no one to guide them when they were 16, 18, 20, 26, and they made some mistakes, wasted some time, and made some decisions, and now some are in 40s, 60s, 50s, and when they look back at their life, they become depressed. They think that if they had another chance, if they had another opportunity to be young like when they were 14, 16, they would have done this, they would have chosen this path of knowledge, they would have chosen this particular course in college, or they would have chosen to do such business and trade and commerce, and they would have been very now affluent and successful like that friend, that cousin, or that person is, but they didn't have guidance or support, financial or spiritual. So now they think nothing can be done, and now they have to live a life of regret and shame and embarrassment that they have not been able to do much in worldly terms or actually in religious terms. Some people think family-wise they made wrong decision, they just actually flowed with the emotions and chose the wrong person, and then they had children that they have to then separate, or divorce happened, and now it's like a mess for them, and they look back, etc., etc. So there's so many regrets, there's so many, you may say, episodes, chapters of the book of your life which you do not like yourself. You do not like to visit those chapters there because they are affecting you. And then when they see now the life has gone and now death is approaching, so much so that they say that when a person reaches 40 years of age, even the body starts to prepare for death, meaning the regeneration of cells, the growth of actually many other aspects of human life, one's height, one's power, regeneration of many organs, like actually a person get renewed after when they are, for example, growing old and old. At 40 years and after 40 years, meaning it's as though you prepare or not. You come into the mindset of a not. Even physically, physiologically, the body starts to prepare for leaving this world. That's why then we have to use vitamins here, this sport there, this thing here, and to keep up with the average lifestyle, have to take extra thing, do extra exercise, leave this, because now, firstly, you didn't need anything as such, because it was a system there. So this is also one of the signs and one thing to deeply reflect on, that once you reach 40 years, you know or not, you prepare or not, the body physically starts to actually prepare for leaving this world. That's why illnesses and all other things, weaknesses of bone, weaknesses of heart and other things starts happening, and then it's a downward spiral. So firstly it's upwards, you grow actually after 40 years, then actually slowly it's degeneration. So one might as well prepare for, because you were never meant to live forever, actually. We will live for, so those who set their life objective as though they are living forever, they want to do this, they want to do this, they are turning a blind eye from reality, from their body is saying it's not possible. It's not. So much so that if you were to receive super health, they say, super health, no illness, and maximum, they say, a person can live up to 150 to 200, if you have no illness, nothing goes, but still there will be degeneration and weakness in organs, the person will not be able to. So even imagine if you have 1,000 years life, you live 1,000 years, you got abundant amount of money, you got 4 wives here, there. 900 years, most likely you are to spend in hospital on some bed or actually ventilator or support actually, because after 100, 150 years, well, what will you do? You got billions of pounds or money in the bank, and you have so many, for example, other blessings of dunya, you got palaces, you got cars, but as you know now as well, even in this life, when people go on holidays and you see very expensive cars, and also the holidays, mostly it's elderly people who are going, because the young ones, they are working, they have not less time, they are yet actually earning, they are trying to reach the target. And now you see the elderly people driving cars, which that was a wish of their maybe youthful age, then they are fulfilling. They are going on holidays very often now. They got pension, they got everything, now they can go, but how are they going to enjoy as they would have they enjoyed in youthful age? They can't walk properly, they can't see properly, but they have to make use whatever. This shows helplessness of actually our human beingness. So that is one side, that one is regretful, and for some things nothing can be done, meaning that is right. But for something you can do everything. So what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam have taught us, he said, La aisha illa al-aisha al-akhirah. That the real life is the life which begins after death. So if a person thinks, oh, they have lost it, they married the wrong person, or they have someone, business-wise, actually someone actually defrauded them, or they weren't able to educate themselves, they wanted to do PhD, they couldn't do, etc., etc. And now they don't. Islamically, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give guidance, and that no matter you've lost everything, there's no hopelessness. Why? Because the real life, even first day has not begun. First day has not begun even. So what is that about? Others who think they're successful, they are leaving as well, sooner or later, after or before you. So it's not you actually. So for this reason, Allah Azza wa Jal is merciful. He knows us more than anyone else. He cares for us more than anyone else. He loves, He wants goodness for us. Human beings are in competition with you. Do you know? This person, I should have big business than this person. I should have better car than this person. Even relatives, even brothers, sometimes sisters, sometimes cousins, sometimes family, sometimes husband and wife are competing with each other. People are competing with each other. Same party, there's jealousy. Shaitan was competing with Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. People, human beings, jinnah, they are competing with you. If they see you getting more, they want to put you down. Allah is not competing with you. He is the one who wants to bless you only. He is not in that race. He is Lord Almighty. He has everything and more than we know. Actually the sifat, His infinite, His kingdoms are actually vast, as though scientists get, the mind actually starts shutting down when you see the space and what it contains. And actually, so other people, they will compete with you. Oh, here this, I want to win the election, I want to be high, etc. etc. Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who is not in competition, but who wants to bless you, who wants to give you everything. And He has everything. He can give you everything, and He can take everything away from you. Simple as that. He can give you everything as well as He can, because He has two names, An-Nafi'. Nafi' means the one who benefits. He can give you all kinds of benefit. But at the same time, He can take everything away from you. He doesn't need to take, one thing is taken away. Person is there, he said, oh, you have 10 billion pound lying down in the account. You have these 10 cars. There are 3 proposals to get you to get married with very beautiful women. And there's a palace for you. Yeah, there is all these things actually for you. Why you are not getting up? Persons have died. So this means that even one aspect is taken away, all these things become meaningless actually. He's not getting up, you giving him everything. So therefore I will end on this note that these 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, they are there for those who have regret, who think they have wasted their life, they've been sinful, they've been wasting, they've been doing this, or shaitan misled them, or people misled them, whatever. These 10 days you can recoup and compensate yourself for all the losses you have made in your entire life. 10 days of the Hajj, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, these are the best days of the year. One night's worship is like worshipping in Laylatul Qadr, in one of the hadiths is mentioned. One day the fast is like fasting for a year. And Allah Azza wa Jal accepts tawbah. And Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Allah does not like good deeds in any days more than the 10 days actually there. Rewards are multiplied. So here you are, you have golden opportunity to actually, it's like a person say, oh, I chose the wrong career, I chose the wrong business, I chose the wrong partners, and now I am 50 years old, I am in £5 million debt, my bailiffs have taken my house, my houses, cars have been confiscated, prison is waiting for me, and I am in 5 million debt. How on earth I am going to actually give that? I have to just spend the rest of my life in depression and the prison. And then one person comes to say, oh, if in 50 years you've made this 5 million debt and everything, you've lost? Yes. He said, okay, just spend 10 days with me, you will be 5 million in surplus. Your houses will come back. Your business will come back. Everything will come back. No prison you have to go. Just spend 10 days with me. The person will say, oh, yes, definitely. If even I have to hang upside down, I will spend 10 days with you. If I can actually, if this can become. Well, this is the situation really. So spiritually, religiously, if you made a mess of your life, these are the 10 days. people who are going on Hajj, they are they are discharging one fard. You can fix your life and compensate your life, can benefit more than the even people who are, because people are going to Hajj, what are they doing? Like you have offered first prayer of Jumu'ah or Asr, Maghrib, they are doing a fard. Okay, but here for really it's important for you to fix your life, and whatever remains, alhamdulillah, there will be not much remaining anyway, number of years, anytime you're soon. So try to learn. We have a program in the evening as well on this, learn how you can plan and spend and actually compensate for yourself actually all the losses, and inshallah start a new life. It's a new year. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal kept them in the beginning of Islamic year. The first Muharram Zil Hijjah actually is the last actually month Islamically. Muharram, then there's coming Zul Qada and Zul Hijjah. So 10 days of Zul Hijjah is as though they religiously, spiritually, it's the beginning of the spiritual season. Is actually there because there's such 10 blessed days there. So whoever wants more information, they can ask their brothers after, and also evening or and also on the net. So it is for your benefit, inshallah. Jazakumullah sanal jaza. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.